Thoughts can change your life. With me, Reverend Wolak. So much is going on in the world. It never stops to amaze me how we go from one thing to another, and the media presses everything there. But do you know that you and only you are the master of your life experience? Because things happen, but how you interpret them, that's what affects you. I don't know if you're aware of that. I don't know if you realize that. I don't know if you think you're more of a victim or you're more of a creator. The thing that I've come to understand is that everything I think, speak, do, say, feel forms a mental atmosphere, an energy field. And that energy field that I create, because it's my actions, it's my thoughts, it's my feelings, it's my words, attracts to me or repels from me. And so I ask the question, a lot of times I ask the question, is this really mine to do? Do I really need to have an opinion about this? Here's a key thing. Do I need to have an opinion about something that I have absolutely no control of? That's a really good question. Do I really need to spend my precious time on formulating opinion on something I can't control, I can't do nothing about? It appears that almost everyone else does. Because, my God, people are spouting opinions in every possible way they can on social media, whether it's Twitter, whether it's Facebook, whether it's Instagram. Doesn't matter what it is. So I see Dee Dee's out there. Dee Dee, 2 hours, less than 2 hours. We'll be doing values workshop today. I'm very excited about that. The people that are doing the values workshop, they're going to have a great day as they discover what are their top values, so they can start looking at their life in a more focused manner. If you're interested, you can still see the link that's in the description. You can still sign up. But I want to come back to this whole idea of personal responsibility, because so often people say, it's my partner. No, it's not. Here's what I know. Danilo, I love that you're saying hello from Brazil. I don't know that anyone else has said Brazil. We had South Africa the other day. We've had Egypt. But thank you for checking in, Danilo. I hope I'm saying that right. I don't mean to offend you. I'm an English guy, I speak English. I'm not good with other names yet. I can become better at it. And he says, I said, yes, great, thank you. Here's the thing. People get into relationships, and one feels they're the victim, the other is the aggressor. Neither one is right or wrong. They're both just not conscious. Underneath, they're both good people. But maybe because of the collective energy field that each of them are, they shouldn't be together. Why? They're just not a vibrational match. So if you are the master of your experience, do you keep putting yourself in situations that you're not comfortable? Do you keep putting situations where it's very difficult to be in? The question I would ask is, why would you do that? Because you're at choice. You're a choice to remove yourself from that situation. You're a choice to think differently about that situation. You're a choice to feel differently about that situation. But you're a choice. Doesn't matter what the relationship, you're at choice as to whether you're in that relationship at that time for the amount of time that you're in it. And what you say, do, speak, and feel is something you control. Now, you may say, well, they did this and that caused me to feel this way. No, they did this. And you probably didn't consciously, but unconsciously you reacted and you created an experience. So let's just imagine Someone calls you up. You have no idea. You answer the phone. For whatever reason, you answer the phone when it says, don't know who it is. You answer the phone and they say, you're probably the stupidest person I've ever met. You go, what? You hang up the phone. You don't think anything about it. You don't know the person. But just think if someone you know calls you up and says, hey, I've been thinking about it. You're really stupid. You'll probably be upset and worry about it and try to defend yourself and wonder why. Why do you give that one person more credence than the other? I don't know why. Why do we do that? I'd like to say I'm indifferent to all of that, but I get caught. I get hooked. Don't we all get hooked? No matter how wise, how aware we become, how old we become, don't we still all get hooked? Of course. Because there's contrast. That's how we live. We live in a world of contrast all the time. All the time. And you know what? It's the contrast that brings us our juice. And it could be good juice or it could be bad juice. But you get to choose what kind of juice you want in your life. But just think if you were numb. Just think if you lived in that point of balance between thoughts where there's no feeling. And you were there all the time. I would ask the question, why would you have a body? If you're in that numb feeling, why would you have feelings? If you're in that numb feeling, why would you have creative impulses? If you're in that numb feeling, because certainly if you're in that numb feeling, you're not going to feel very creative, because in that numbness between the thoughts, there's no desire, is there? There is no desire, none. But yet desire is what causes us to be creative, which causes us to explore, which causes us to expand. And when we do so with a greater and greater and greater level of awareness, that's the journey of life. That's why we're here. And it feels so darn good to do that, doesn't it? Don't you love it? Like today, I've already meditated myself. I've done my Wim Hof breathing. I put out my thoughts for the day. I did guided meditation with a group. Now I'm doing this with you. I'm done here. I'm going to the gym, work out, get a really good back, biceps, and ab workout in. Then after that, I'm going to do a values workshop. Then I'm going to make a homemade pizza in my pizza oven because I'm a great pizza maker. Then I'm going to go to a photo shoot where I'm getting new photos so that I can do marketing stuff more. Then after that, come home. Then I've got a dinner with my wife out with another couple tonight. I got a full day going on. I started my day at 3 o'clock. Not to updo you, Richard. I just woke up at 3. Couldn't sleep. Sometimes when you get excited, you can't sleep, can you? Y'all know what I'm talking about. You wake up in the night and you go, well, why am I up? I want to sleep. And you're excited about something. Hopefully you're excited about something and not worried about something. Because worry, that's a waste of time. Think about this. The more you worry, you're putting a prayer out there. And guess what? That prayer is going to get answered. Stop the worry. Realize that most worries that we have never happen. 99% of them never happen. So it's a waste of your time. You know what this is, my friends? This is magnificent hot chocolate. On a nice, cool morning, have some nice hot chocolate. Oh, it feels so good. See, I'm responsible for my life. I chose the hot chocolate. I'm enjoying it. Don't do anything you don't really want to do. Don't do anything you don't enjoy. Now, when I say don't do anything you don't want to do, remember, if you can link doing it to something that is a big benefit to you, then you'll still do it. And it won't be a matter of regret. It won't be a matter of, oh, I hate this. No, you'll do it because it's going to bring you a greater thing. My best example of that is I have been reformatting and rebuilding new workshops. And I'm doing that because I want to bring this teaching to greater and greater numbers of people. So I'm building a whole portfolio of workshops to do. Well, sitting down in front of a computer designing PowerPoint presentations, because that's how I do my workshops, is not the greatest fun in the world. But because I've done it, I'll have it in my pocket and I can use it over and over again and adjust it. And it's going to give me great joy and it's going to benefit others. So I do it with gratitude. I think that's really the key thing. I find a way to be grateful for everything I do. That's a really good point I just made. Find a way to be grateful for everything you do. If you do that, what kind of state would that put you in? A state of gratitude. And if you're in a state of gratitude, what happens? You attract more good things that you're great to be grateful for. It's just the way the law works. So with that, we're exactly at 11:01. That's the amount of time that I've been talking. And that's good for me today. I've had enough because I'm about to do a workshop in a couple hours. I wanted to give you a little something that you are the master of your life. Make sure you lead an extravagant, elegant, adventurous life because it's what you deserve. Until tomorrow, and tomorrow, know that tomorrow I start at 7:30. Sundays is 7:30 with thoughts that can change your life. So I just share that with you. Don't wait for the notice, because if you wait for the notice, I'm already through half of it. So love you all. Until tomorrow. Aloha.